Gut. Ja, Leute, dann machen wir weiter. Und auf zu Pallas. Ein Boss wartet auf uns. Die Truhe haben wir eh schon geöffnet. Ja. Ein Boss wartet auf uns. Der war gar nicht mal so einfach. Beim ersten Mal. So, ich laufe da natürlich durch. Das Gute ist, hier auf dem Weg müssen wir nicht klettern. Ist zwar noch immer ein weiter Weg, aber egal. Wir müssen nicht klettern. Immerhin. So, da wartet er schon auf uns. Pallas. Ah. Autsch. Nein, 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 das war zu früh. Ah, ich hasse mich. Ah. Was macht er? Ah, ruft sie wieder seinen kleinen Stink an. Nein! Nein! Oh, aber ich merke schon, dank dem Schmuckstück kriegen wir schon weniger Schaden. Also es ist schon... Plus wir haben natürlich auch nochmal ein bisschen mehr Leben. Nein, nicht jetzt, nicht jetzt. Was? Nein. Was macht er? Was macht er? Wir haben ihn fast. Nein, 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 nein. Aufstehen. Jawohl! Ha, nice! Puh. Okay, jetzt kommen die! Danke, Leute, danke. Danke, danke. Aber ich dachte, wir kriegen jetzt dieses Donner-Element. Schade. Sehr gut. Haben wir ihn besiegt. Jetzt ist die Frage, wo gehe ich lang? Plus, was dazu kommt, der schießt nicht mehr den Donner, ne? Wir haben jetzt eine Ruhe. Wir haben jetzt eine schöne Ruhe. Ich weiß nur nicht, wo es hier lang geht. Es geht hier hinunter. Müssen wir nicht hoch? Wo sind wir hier? Ah, sind wir hier in Styx? In der Styx? Wo sind wir da? Ja, was passiert? Nö. Ah, hier können wir noch nichts machen. Okay. Ich glaube, da müssen wir später hin. Hast schon ein neues Outfit gefunden? Ja, ja. Oh, das sieht besser aus hier. Das passt besser zu ihr, finde ich. Also es gibt dieses eine Outfit mit den kürzeren Haaren. Glaube ich, war das, gell? Ja. Ja. Aber es passt irgendwie nicht so gut, finde ich. Es passt halt auch nicht zur Nordwindlegion, ne? So, ich renne jetzt nochmal runter. Einfach nur, weil ich nicht klettern will. Genau das habe ich auch gefunden. Mir gefällt es auch nicht. Also so im Grunde ist es eh ganz schick, nur es passt halt irgendwie nicht. Finde ich deswegen. So im Grunde sieht es eh nicht so schlecht aus, aber... Ja. So, das ist jetzt... Das finde ich natürlich jetzt gut, dass wir den Donner jetzt hier nicht mehr haben. Gibt aber noch mehr. Ah, okay, okay. So, jetzt sind wir hier. Von hier unten kommen wir. Das heißt, wir wollen hier hoch. Ich mache nochmal auf Ausruhen. Wir wollen hoch. Jawohl. Ja gut. Dann mal weiter. Der sticht sich wieder selbst ab. Ha, ich hab gewusst, da ist irgendwas. Die können ja nichts. Ja, das Gute ist, durch den Sprintangriff unterbreche ich sie. Und dadurch, dass die Dolche auch relativ schnelle Waffen sind. Oh ja, das sieht hier richtig aus. 4 Kolosse und ein so ein Monk, was? Übertreibt jetzt nicht. Ah ja, ist gut, wenn ich nur den einen jetzt pull. Sehr schön. Oh, hör auf. Sehr gut. Nächsten 2. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, let's go. So, was passiert hier jetzt?
You're here. I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up. We just met with a bit of trouble.
What trouble?
Some Templars appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take us by surprise.
I'll go take care of.
No, there's no time. Leave it to Bion and Evangelos. We must continue our ascent.
The mistress is right. Leave this to us.
Evangelos.
Don't worry, Sanctus. Surviving is just one of my duties.
I understand. May the Three bless you.
Let's go.
Okay. Rein da. Astrohenon. Astrohenon. Sehr gut. Checkpoint. Gleich nochmal ausruhen.
Stop right there, all of you. There's still time to turn back.
Wo ist er?
That voice. It's him.
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Da ist er.
I must admit, I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva. To think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. Or perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda, why have you come? What's happened in Aphis has nothing to do with you.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
Ursprüngliche Absichten.
I've heard much about you in Aphis, Senator Eumenides. Up until now, some even believed you were originally acting in Aphis's best interests. But the ritual you want to perform now, is this truly what you want to do?
Why not ask Minerva? She's supposed to be the one who understands me best, is she not? I once said, if I weren't Aristor, you wouldn't like me. Do you remember how you answered me back then?
I said I still would.
No. You would just look at the tools in my hand and assess the value they could produce. And me? I would look at your robes and think how unobtainable a woman who wears such finery is. I don't see Minerva when I look at you. I see only the Aristoi. And when you look at me, you see not Eumenides, but only a commoner.
Love lets us break through all constraints. That was how I answered you at the time. You still remember that conversation, human?
Just as you also remember. I told you, I've never changed. I feel more than just hatred and responsibility for this city. I truly want to do something for it.
Human.
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand me, how could you possibly support my ideas? I will no longer seek agreement. May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, human? Where are they?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting. It seems I may be somewhat better even than you.
Damn, he's gone. What did he mean just now?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. No matter what happens, we'll face it together. Understood?
Thank you.
Oh oh. Oh oh. Ich sehe schon, wie Hilda gegen die Nordwind-Legion kämpft.
What Human said just now was way out of line. I don't understand how
Oder
he can
die irgendwie
disappoint
benutzt.
everyone who's ever cared about him.
He's always been like this, but I don't regret choosing him to be my husband, nor stepping up now to stop him. I'll make him take responsibility for all that he's done.
Are you alright?
By the grace of the gods, it would appear so. I was just reflecting on what Human said to you just now. I don't think he should be making this decision on everyone's behalf. If we're doomed to be ignorant fools, then we should continue to struggle like ignorant fools. Where's the harm in that? At the very least, I like how we are now, and I still hold out hope for people. For the people.
Hey, D-Max, servus.
I'll make him take responsibility.
Ahoi, ahoi. Okay, dann schauen wir mal, was er zu Okay. Ist das ihr Vater? Der hat doch so ein fettes Schwert. Oh no, oh no. Ist das Harold?
That's my father.
By the gods. He's controlled by humanities, just like the Templars.
So viel dazu, er weiß, was er tut.
Monster!
I feel his aura is different. Don't you agree, Minerva?
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his
Ich hab
body
das
is
schon kommen
flamed back
sehen.
against the control. Arrhenius said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel through which others can enter. Since it can be opened, naturally, it can also be closed.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his soul and human's consciousness were closed, then he'd be freed.
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support you. Hilda, Minerva and I will free Harold from Human's control, but it's up to you to draw his attention.
What should I do?
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do.
Okay, also gegen ihn kämpfen.
As for the rest, let us handle it.
All right, and thank you both. Papa?
Hild, why are you so obsessed?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. I can't turn back now. Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus's power to control everything! You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless. Our mission would be meaningless.
I must stop. I'm being forced to attack you.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa. The adherents will free you from Eumenides' control.
Okay. Eieiei. Okay, übertreib nicht. Dann machen wir mal eine andere. Oh, das wollte ich nicht. Hier, wo habe ich's denn? Es ist auf... Ah, hier. Das hat ja gar nichts gebracht, weil ich nicht in der Nähe bin. Super ist es. Harold der Sturmbringer. Also, er trifft ja gar nichts. Sehr für ein Fliegenfänger. Der Papa.
Harold's been freed. It's a miracle. It went even better than I anticipated.
Vielleicht hat er sich
Father's fine, Hilda.
zurückgehalten, ne?
You can stop worrying now.
By the winds, I'm so... Thank you.
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
Ziemlich undankbare Göre. Er schon wieder. Das gibt's nicht, Kazuma.
Don't look so sad. Are you all right? I told you to leave this place.
No, I can't. Humanity still needs to be stopped. He has to pay for what he's done.
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphis. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to humanity's plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight humanities in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near him again, he could reopen it at any time.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue Eumenides and stop his ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city. But I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
By the way, Otto's with the adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphis myself. Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the Northwind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end, I lost.
Oh, Father.
Okay.
We'll be reunited with them soon. I swear it. Minerva said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked. The Spellbreak gem was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Eumenides' apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. Because of that, he's vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy flow between them. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could break the flow of magical energy. The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it, but nobody knew what my true goal was. Eumenides couldn't monitor us at all times, but that gave me the opportunity to finish it.
I thought you just quietly accepted Eumenides' dangerous ambitions.
At the time, I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew, the better.
I understand. I understand everything now, Father. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying in Aphis.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the final chance to fight back against Eumenides.
You planned to rebel against Eumenides from the start?
Rebelling against Eumenides was just a consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwin could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface. I was sure to make arrangements.
Arrangements? So you mean our comrades who left have other tasks?
Lifting the King's curse was just one objective. We also need to eliminate the possibility that the Ephesians' curse could harm others. The timeline's a little messy. All I can say is that when I realized what the real threat was, I started a plan. But if word that I failed makes its way back to Ambari, Ludwig will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphis and Eumenides. And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying war of magic. Hild, today, you've given us a new chance.
By the winds! I will stop him!
Okay.
This Spellbreak gem was damaged in the battle with Eumenides. Although it can't harm him anymore, he should be considerably weaker now. Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon, but it can still provide some protection.
Anti-Zauber-Edelstein. Und wir sind Level 50. Nice. Talentpunkte. Das ist er, gell? Nein. Naja, gut. Mal. Hier, Anti-Zauber. Edelstein. Oh, jetzt brauchen wir Zauber gegen ihn. Erhöht den Angriffsschaden. Geht schon, den nehmen wir. Okay, schauen wir mal, wie's läuft so. Wie viel haben wir jetzt? Oh, der wäre auch nicht schlecht. Schneeflocken-Anhänger. Wenn der wirklich... ja, nehmen wir den. Und bessere Resistenzen.
Thank you so much. On the contrary, your gem was extremely useful. But how on earth did you get your hands on an artifact being developed at Fallon Academy?
I took the shell, but I knew there wasn't enough magic in it. So I ventured into the glittering deeps and took the Titan spark to use as a core. That's how I finally completed the gem.
Ah, I see. It's impossible to defend against humanity's magic without the use of such things. I'm very impressed that you managed to pull that off right under his nose.
So what's next for you, Mistress? What do you plan to do?
First, tell me how he seemed to you.
Well, he was still seeking atonement. It's difficult for him to cope, obtaining such great power all at once like that. The power of the Nexus has changed him, but I believe he hasn't shed his humanity just yet.
If he's still the same humanities, I don't know. I need to think.
Understood.
I must also apologize to you. When you first entered the city, I didn't trust you, and I wasn't willing to hear your plight. It was because of me that you had no choice but to seek aid through humanities. I'm terribly sorry.
Considering the circumstances, this issue is no longer important, Mistress. There's no use in feeling guilt. We've all lost much over this. That's more than enough.
Your understanding is appreciated.
Thank you for your help just...
It was nothing compared to what you did. If we can't stop Yuman today, he's no longer someone we can for the people.
Freeing Harold from the mind control spell has used up much of my magic. Without that, he would... There is no better time to stop him than... I'll catch up once
I'll be sure...
Okay. Auf geht's. Hier haben wir nochmal ein Echo.
Impressive, Harold. You managed to fight back even when I had complete control. Unfortunately, you lost anyway. You have to use my amulet when you're in Aphis. Any attempted resistance is useless. I fulfilled my promise to let you take the artifact that will lift the king's curse, and I promised to let you deal with Hilda yourself. I must say, I am puzzled as to why you still betrayed me.
I must do my duty to fight any enemy of Anbar.
And I, for enemy. Once I rescue Aphis, I will bring a brighter future to the whole world. I'm going to build a free and equal new world, free of class division. You're just like the others, ignorant and foolish.
This isn't over.
What?
Oha.
Then kill yourself, Harold.
Yes, Master.
I can't waste my magic on others anymore.
Yes, Master. Okay, da geht's weit runter. Schauen wir mal hier. Oh, da liegt was. Noch ein Checkpoint. Liegt hier noch irgendwo was? Okay. Ich glaube, es wartet ein Endboss auf uns. Oh, hier noch ein Echo. Das Erwachen.
I did it. After merging with the Nexus, I manifested my apparition for the first time.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness and taking control of a portion of the Nexus.
Jo.
My research on Titans finally made progress. That's why I can guide your
Danke, Gerti.
control its power. I'm pleased my theory is proved right again. Even if you can only control a small part of the Nexus's power, it should be enough for you.
I can feel it. You're no longer an ordinary human. You're something beyond flesh, beyond magic, beyond the stars. I want to ask why you, but it doesn't matter now.
All the hard work I've done to awaken you has paid off. I am perplexed, though. Why is it that you are the one who merged with the Nexus? I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps beyond this power lies something we call fate.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving Avis. There's nothing I want here, and the truth I seek is far away. But before I go, let me ask, what are you going to do next?
I will save Avis. I must repay the debt I owe this city. Now that I have the power to save them, I won't fail again.
Just as I expected. You're still a fool trapped in this tiny city. Anyway, farewell.
This time, I have to come up with something that's sure to succeed. I have to save everyone. I have to find...
Okay. Da ist noch eine Truhe. Zerfallener Sternenkern. Auf geht's. Finale. Oh. Oh, da wartet er schon. Okay.
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for yourself?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels right now. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm not...
I'm asking you, are you truly even Eumenides?
No, of course I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed. I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You're disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly foolish.
Oh. Der Bestrafte. Eumen der Bestrafte. Der Eumel. Okay. Auf geht's. Weiß zwar nicht, was ich tun soll. Greif mal an. Ah. Er ist verwundbar. Das ist doch schon mal was. Was macht er? Jetzt mach ich das. Der hat aber ordentlich viel Schaden jetzt gekriegt. Aber sicher erst die erste Form. Da kommt sicher noch was. Was wird das? Was hier fighten? Ich hab keinen Bock da hinten zu fighten. Warum bei diesem Teil hier? Komm mal lieber her. Ah, sehr gut. Oh. Wann hört das auf? Ah, jetzt. Ja. Aha.
like Harold's device is taking effect.
Besiegt Eumenides. Wir haben ihn besiegt.
Minerva. He's...
It's all right now, child. He can't cast another spell. Give in, Eumenides. The current you will soon be free from your delusion. Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it before we carry out the ritual. We've won.
That does seem to be the case. End me, Minerva. End the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this world. Oh, truly, it's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already changed.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made, then you and I are the same. Sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a human being. If you die, then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time to mend some wounds.
No. I can't do that.
You can. And you'll do it because I will be beside you.
Don't, Minerva. I would rather hurt you, make an enemy of you, even be killed by you. Just kill me now. At least you will become a hero.
Human, you've always borne your burdens on your own and decided what's best for me. But just this once, you must let me decide. Thank you, Hilda. I've done all that I wish to do. Next, we do what we need to do. Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, this will all be over. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through.
Okay.
Let me know once you've set...
I can't believe it.
You should. We did it.
Thank you, child. You may not be able to feel it, but to me, looking back on the last millennium, I never thought I'd actually make it to this moment.
Need a handkerchief?
No. I want to feel the excitement in my heart to its fullest.
Er hat's auch überstanden.
You really did it.
Der Evangelos.
But I don't know what to say. Now, finally, my brothers may rest easy.
Ich dachte, der wird irgendwie erledigt oder so. Er hat's geschafft.
Did I make you proud, Papa?
Papa?
I don't know. I just feel like I didn't do well enough. This was my first time operating alone, without anyone guiding me. So, I did a lot of things without permission. Whether it was Barad, or Andreas, or Marble, I don't think I handled it all the right way. But I do understand now that there is a price for all of my choices.
Well said.
I'm sorry, Papa. All this time, I know I made you worry about me.
Well, I should have believed in you a little more. I've always wanted to protect you, to make sure you grow up safely. But I couldn't acknowledge just how resilient you are. You're an outstanding soldier, and you're also my daughter. I'll always be proud of you, Hild.
Behütet aufwachsen. Erstmal in die Nordwind-Legion mit dir. Ab in die Nordwind-Legion mit dir. Wo gefühlt weiß nicht. Wie viele sind gestorben auf dieser Mission? Aber gut, sie war ja ursprünglich nicht dabei.
Oh, sorry. I just haven't come around yet. It's incredible. Everything feels like it happened just yesterday. I'm flooded with so many memories all of a sudden. But most importantly, I want to thank you. Thank you for all you've done for us. For the people.
Okay. Dann machen wir das jetzt mal. Am behütetsten wächst man in Lordran auf. Was war Lordran? Sagt mir jetzt nichts. Die Aspiration. So. Ah, hier. Dies wird das letzte Ereignis des Spiels sein. Sobald ihr bestätigt, beginnt das Finale.
The relics are all ready.
At the risk of being too sentimental, Hilda, all of this is due to your hard work. Thank you.
We did this together. You did well too.
You really know how to push your luck, child.
Hey, I just noticed. Your necklace, it looks a lot like mine.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? That the necklace is a token? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship, and it was once used as proof of the house's bloodline.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant of an Ephesian?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Yes, but I'll really miss you.
Yes, as will I.
Nach einem kurzen Urlaub. Das ist das, was er gemeint hat vorhin. Das ist doch schön. Oh yeah. Aber nur wenn sie Zeit hat. Das ist doch ein schönes Happy End. Ah, dem geht's auch gut. Mein Vater findet mich immer noch zu kindisch. Ein sehr schönes Spiel. Ein sehr, sehr schönes Spiel. Und hat sich gelohnt zu spielen? Na, überhaupt nicht, Dropson. es hat mir schon sehr gut gefallen, ja. Es war ein sehr schönes Spiel. Ein sehr, sehr schönes Spiel. Dürfte anscheinend chinesisch sein. Ist das ein chinesischer Entwickler gewesen? Wusste ich gar nicht. Also danke dir nochmal, Robson, gell? Das hat mich am Schluss auch überrascht. Was meinst du? Ach so, wegen den chinesischen Namen. Also da bin ich wirklich sehr überrascht. Also da war ja... normalerweise haben chinesische Spiele immer so einen chinesischen Touch, den man überall irgendwo erkennt, ne? Aber bei dem Spiel überhaupt nicht. Jo, danke dir, Robson. Danke, danke. Hat mir gefallen, hat mir gefallen. Hans, der Hans war auch dabei. Hans Studio. Danke, Hansi. Dahinter sehr nah, das glaube ich nicht. Muss ein anderer Hansi gewesen sein. Hans Studio. Keywords Sud Dio. Ich glaube, da hat sich in den Credits verschrieben. Keywords Sud Dio. Epic Games? Engine Support. Ah, Unreal Engine, okay. Game Engine. Und jetzt gibt es 10 Stufen schwierigeres Gameplay mit Dark Souls. Oh, hier. Thank you for playing our game. Oh, das ist doch nett. Sehr schön. Möchtet ihr diese Runde beenden und eine neue, schwierigere Runde des Spiels beginnen? Diese Runde beenden. Ah, New Game Plus ist das dann hier. Naja, gut. Das war's. Mit Asterigos Curse of the Stars. Es war sehr schön. Es war sehr schön. Ein wirklich sehr schönes Spiel. Ich war anfangs sehr überrascht. Ich war natürlich nicht informiert über dieses Spiel. Robson hat es mir geschenkt. Es hat mich positiv überrascht. Danke nochmal, Robson. Ein sehr schönes Spiel. Ein Kapitel geht zu Ende, aber ein neues Kapitel öffnet sich. Weil morgen werden wir dann höchstwahrscheinlich mit dem soulslike Marathon anfangen. Asterigos ist so ein bisschen zum Einspielen, ne? So ein bisschen zum Gewöhnen. Jetzt fand ich eine gute Idee, dass wir das noch dazwischen legen. Weil es ja auch so ein Souls-like ist. Und jetzt fangen wir mit den nächsten. Also mit den, also nicht jetzt, morgen, dann mit den großen Krachern an. Ich bin gespannt. Souls-like Marathon. Ich meinte Souls Marathon, sorry. Aber das war's mit Asterigos.